Immerse yourself in the enchanting realm of Vietnamese tradition, where the month of July in the lunar calendar casts a spell of cautious reverence. Amidst this mystical time, a radiant event emerges, known as the Vulanbaohieu Festival or Wandering Souls Day, a spectacle of devotion that tugs at the heartstrings of all who partake. This is a moment when the ordinary transcends into the extraordinary, a time when every gesture becomes a symphony of love and gratitude for parents. Picture a tapestry woven with threads of compassion, kindness, and filial piety, as families across Vietnam come together to celebrate the 15th day of the lunar July. But this isn't just a local affair. It's an ancient tradition that resonates throughout Asia, from China and Japan to Korea and Indonesia. Rooted in the realms of Taoism and Buddhism, the Vulanbaohieu Festival illuminates a path to honor the departed, hence its ethereal moniker, the Festival of Wandering Souls. Diverse cultures, shared spirits, the festival takes on varied forms. In Korea, Jungwon Day prompts introspection and soul-searching, a day of redemption and forgiveness. The Japanese Bon Odori days bring forth lotus-shaped rice cakes adorning family altars, while in China, the full moon day of lunar July is a dance with the supernatural. Here, humans tread carefully, adhering to strict abstentions lest they awaken the spirits. Offerings of counterfeit money ascend in smoke, a plea to ease the burdens of the afterlife. Now, let's delve into the heart of Vietnam's Vulanbaohieu Festival. Children become architects of joy, crafting pathways to their parents' hearts. Students strive for brilliance, eager to place triumph in their parents' hands. Wanderers return, bridging the miles to reunite with their roots. Even those parted by death's veil find their way to participate, adorning graves with blossoms and tokens of cherished memories. In the cosmos of Vietnamese belief, the month of Vulan unfurls a spectral veil, where gates to the netherworld creak open. Cautions abound. No significant ventures, no nocturnal escapades, no utterances that beckon the supernatural. Amid this delicate dance, the Vulanbaohieu Festival weaves a rich tapestry of legend and lore. Enter the Ullambana Sutra, a tale birthed from Buddha's teachings on filial devotion, a saga of Venerable Muk Keen Lean, a disciple who embarked on an ethereal quest to rescue his mother from torment, a divine bowl of rice, a heart consumed by greed, a lesson in compassion. The story of Maud Galliana and the Vulanbaohieu Festival. In ancient India, there lived a young man named Maud Galliana. He was intelligent and had a strong desire to seek the truth. One day, he encountered a group of monks led by Siddhartha Gautama, who would later become known as the Buddha. Inspired by the teachings of the Buddha, Maud Galliana decided to renounce his worldly life and become a disciple. Maud Galliana became one of the Buddha's closest and most accomplished disciples. He developed supernormal powers and used them to benefit others and spread the teachings of Buddhism. Despite his own attainments, he never forgot his mother, who had passed away. Using his psychic abilities, Maud Galliana explored the realms of existence and discovered that his mother had been reborn in a realm known as the Hungry Ghost Realm. The Hungry Ghost Realm was a realm of suffering, where beings were tormented by intense hunger and insatiable desires. Maud Galliana was heartbroken to see his mother in such a state, and he desperately wanted to help her. He approached the Buddha and sought guidance on how to alleviate his mother's suffering. The Buddha explained to Maud Galliana that his mother's current situation was a result of her past actions and attachments. However, he also revealed a way to ease her suffering. The Buddha advised Maud Galliana to make offerings to the monastic community on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month. This day was considered a time when the monastic community's spiritual power was particularly strong. Following the Buddha's instructions, Maud Galliana gathered a large group of monks and made elaborate offerings of food, robes, and other necessities. He dedicated the merit of these offerings to his mother and other suffering beings. As a result of Maud Galliana's sincere efforts and the power of the Buddha's teachings, his mother's condition began to improve. Over time, Maud Galliana's annual offerings became a tradition known as the Vulanbaohieu Festival. Buddhists would make offerings to monks, chant sutras, and engage in acts of generosity to alleviate the suffering of their ancestors and all beings in need. The festival came to symbolize the importance of filial piety, compassion, and the transformative power of meritorious actions. The story of Maud Galliana and the Vulanbaohieu Festival highlights the Buddhist principle of cultivating compassion and performing acts of merit to help relieve the suffering of all sentient beings, including those who have passed away. It serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life and the potential for positive change through selfless actions. In conclusion, the story of Madgalyana and the Vulan Festival teaches us profound lessons that transcend time and culture. It reminds us of the unbreakable bond between a child and their parent, and the enduring power of love that transcends even death. This story underscores the essence of compassion and filial piety, values that form the very heart of Buddhist teachings. As we gather every year to celebrate the Vulan Festival, we embrace the opportunity to honor our ancestors, both biological and spiritual. Through acts of generosity and selflessness, we extend our care and compassion to those who have come before us, recognizing that their influence lives on within us. By offering food, robes, and our meritorious actions to the monastic community, we not only honor our loved ones, but also contribute to the alleviation of suffering in the world, be it for the living or those who have passed away. The Vulan Festival serves as a reminder of impermanence, a central tenet of Buddhism. It encourages us to reflect on the fleeting nature of life and the importance of using our time wisely to cultivate virtues and generate positive karma. By participating in this festival, we reinforce our commitment to breaking free from the cycle of suffering, just as Madgalyana liberated his mother from the realm of hungry ghosts through his sincere efforts and devotion. This annual tradition also nurtures a sense of community and interconnectedness. It brings people together in a shared purpose of offering support, kindness, and goodwill to one another. Through these collective actions, we create a ripple effect of positivity that can extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. In essence, the story of Madgalyana and the observance of the Vulan Festival encourage us to live with compassion, to cultivate gratitude, and to recognize that our actions have the power to shape our own destinies and the destinies of others. By participating in this festival year after year, we reaffirm our commitment to leading lives of purpose, empathy, and boundless love, a legacy that echoes through time, honoring the past and shaping the future. Thank you for listening to the inspiring story of Madgalyana. May its teachings continue to illuminate our hearts and guide us towards a life of compassion and wisdom.